The world's most famous painting wasn't renowned until it was stolen. And the thief? He just walked out of the Louvre with the Mona Lisa tucked under his coat like he was shoplifting a candy bar. Oh, and they blamed Picasso. Stick around, because this is the most brilliantly simple art heist in history, and it accidentally created the celebrity painting we know today. August 21st, 1911, while Paris slept, the most significant art theft in history was about to unfold at the Louvre. But this wasn't some elaborate Ocean's 11 scheme with lasers and acrobatics. This was so simple it was genius, so obvious it was overlooked, and so successful it changed art history forever. Meet Vincenzo Peruggia, a 30-year-old Italian handyman who had the worst job security plan in history. Peruggia had been working at the Louvre installing protective glass on paintings, including the Mona Lisa. So when he decided to liberate Leonardo's masterpiece, he knew exactly where it was and how it was protected. Here's his master plan. Hide in a broom closet overnight. Wait for the museum to be closed on Monday. Walk over to the Mona Lisa. Take it off the wall. Remove the frame. Tuck the painting under his white work coat. Walk out the front door. That's it. No tunnels, no elaborate disguises, no team of specialists. Take painting, leave building. The best part? Nobody noticed for an entire day. When French artist Louis Béraud arrived Tuesday morning planning to sketch the Mona Lisa, he found a space on the wall. The guard's reaction? Oh, someone must be photographing it. It took hours to realize it wasn't just moved, it was gone. The investigation that followed was a comedy of errors worthy of a silent film. The police suspected everyone except the person who committed the crime. Their prime suspect? Pablo Picasso. Why? Because his friend had previously stolen some small sculptures from the Louvre and sold them to Pablo. The logic was bulletproof. If you know someone who stole small art, you stole big art. Picasso was so terrified, he tried to throw his stolen sculptures into the Seine River, but chickened out. Meanwhile, Peruggia was living peacefully in his apartment with the world's most wanted painting propped against his kitchen wall for 2 years. 2 years. The Mona Lisa went from museum masterpiece to roommate decoration. Here's the plot twist that makes this story legendary. Before the theft, the Mona Lisa was just another Renaissance painting that art students studied. Nice, but not world famous. The theft made international headlines, plastered her face on newspapers globally, and turned her into the celebrity she is today. Peruggia didn't just steal a painting, he accidentally created the most famous artwork in history. Peruggia finally got caught when he tried to sell the painting to an Italian art dealer in 1913. His patriotic excuse? He believed the painting belonged in Italy, not France. The authorities were less impressed by his nationalism than by his 2-year game of hide-and-seek with international law enforcement. Today, millions of people fight through crowds at the Louvre to glimpse the Mona Lisa behind bulletproof glass, surrounded by security that would make Fort Knox jealous. All because a handyman with a simple plan and questionable judgment made her the most famous painting in the world by making her disappear. The great Mona Lisa heist proves that sometimes the most audacious crimes succeed not because they're sophisticated, but because they're so simple that nobody expects them. In our age of elaborate security systems and complex schemes, Peruggia just walked out the front door. Vincenzo Peruggia served just 7 months in prison for the crime of the century, while his victim became the most beloved painting in the world. Sometimes the greatest success stories begin with the simplest plans, and sometimes the most celebrities are created by the people who make them disappear. The Mona Lisa's smile might just be Leonardo laughing at the whole absurd situation. What simple plan would you execute if you knew it could change history? Share your brilliant ideas in the comments below. And if you love these incredible stories of accidental fame and historical absurdity, join the History Sparks community by hitting that subscribe button. Because the most extraordinary events often have the most ordinary beginnings, and we're here to uncover every delightfully ridiculous moment in history.